Did you ever stop to think that maybe what's going on here with this cover up has nothing to do with, trying to, reverse engineer alien technology before the Russians or the Chinese, right? What if it has nothing to do with that? What if the real reason the government's keeping the secret is because they're planning to engage in conflict with beings from other planets? In fact, we might already be doing that, or a little bit. Well, what if that's the real reason? What if all these decades since Roswell, has been it's been above top secret, right? The extraterrestrial reality has been kept above top secret because our government believes that we are under attack, or we're going to be under attack, or they know that the aliens are up to no good and they're just trying to come up with some kind of technology to fend them off. It's possible. It's possible. It could be. That could be the reason. It's a reason that's not discussed a lot. I mean, now, you hear Lou Elizondo these days, saying that when people say that UFOs pose a threat, he's trying to say that, well, no, we're not saying they're like a threat to humanity. They're a threat to, air traffic. That's what they're. But what if they do think it's a threat to humanity, and all this time, there's a secret. It's kept because we're trying to prepare for something. Our military leaders believe that we're going to get attacked by something at some point. So we're it's a race against the clock for decades to try to come up with technology that, could defeat these things once they come. Or maybe maybe they're already doing stuff, right? There's been a lot of different kind of concepts thrown out there, like alien hybridization programs, trying to take over that way. There's been reports of reptilians that could, walk among us and make themselves look human. Like, well, if that's true, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, it sounds fantastic. It sounds insane. But what if it, anything could be possible. When you think about it, I mean, anything's possible, right? I mean, if something's really more hundreds of thousands of years more advanced than we are, maybe they could do those kind of things. Maybe they could do them naturally. I mean, we don't know what life forms from other planets might be able to do or not do. But what if they're already here and they're already basically engaged in some sort of program to conquer us, and we can't see it. We don't realize it. We can't. But maybe people in the government suspect it, or maybe they have actual information that says, yeah, that's what's going on, and we got to get them out of here. So, but we have to keep this secret. We can't say we know anything about it, because if we do, then the aliens they know everything that's going on too. I mean, they could have some walking among. Some of them could be invisible. Some of them could make themselves look like us if some of these stories are true. They could be it's like this hybridization program. If that's true, they're trying to take us over. They're trying to basically absorb us. Like the Blob. Just in a different way. The Blob. Remember the Blob? It basically was a gelatinous mass. That lands on Earth in a little meteorite, and then some poor old guy busts it open with a stick, and the thing gets on his hand. It's just a little mass, but then it eventually absorbs that old guy, and it gets bigger, and then it absorbs other people, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it's about to take over the world, and you can't stop it. The only thing that could stop it was they had to freeze it and drop it off in the North Pole. That was in the 1958 movie. No, I'm not talking about the 80s version. But anyhow, that's beside the point. Yeah. So what if this whole thing is, they're going to, we're preparing. That's what's going on here. And let's go to Exhibit A. Okay. Now just check out this video. Now, what you just saw is looks like there's some sort of craft floating around out there, and could move around in ways our craft, the kind of machines we have that fly in the sky, moves around a lot easier and in maneuvers that our stuff can't do. But yet you see a missile flying out there. I mean, what was that all about? I mean, that's what it looked like to me. I don't know. That's what my eyes tell me. And now, and then there's all this talk about, top secret military projects. What are some of these things that we've been working on? Do we have any kind of saucers? What are some of the things that we're working on to try to combat these invaders? There's the much talked about TR-3B. Now, the next video, it's supposedly real. Okay, this next little clip is supposedly real, and according to all these know-it-alls on Reddit, it's a TR-3B, and that's something that United States is secretly developed and has out there. Now, when you look at this, I mean, to me, this is. I don't know how these people claim on Reddit that it's a TR-3B, because for one thing, it's not ever been, as far as I know, it's not ever been confirmed by our government that yes, we've manufactured these things. But watch what it does. Watch what it does. I mean, this is really far out. And I guess this is our first step toward being prepared to face these invaders head on, if that's what this is, if that's what this is all about, if that's what the secrecy's been all about. I'm just, this is just a guess on my part. But hey, check out this video and tell me what you think. Pretty weird stuff. Pretty weird stuff, huh? Yeah. Like I said, people on Reddit, they seem to know everything. TR-3B, they think it's one of ours, some people. I don't know who these people are. They're just saying it. I mean, it's people on the internet. You just can't know if these people are telling you the truth or not. There's so much misinformation and disinformation out there. Bad actors, you don't know who to believe. But you can look at that piece of video, if that's real. I mean, if that video is real, it looks like it could be real. But wow, is that ours or is that something else? Is that something from outer space, something from another planet? I mean, if it's ours, wow, we're getting there. If it's from another planet, wow. Regardless, but yeah. Maybe that's what this is all about. Like, again, all the secrecy, Space Force, all of this stuff, because we're getting ready. They're coming. They're here. They're already doing stuff, maybe. We were caught with our pants down in 1947. Now it's 2021. We're getting there. We're getting there. Our military officials think. I'm just throwing this out here. It's just a theory. Doesn't make me right. This doesn't make me right. But, hey, think about it. Think about it.